What's up everybody, it's Your Name and welcome to the channel. Today, I'm beyond excited to bring you along on an incredible journey through one of the most fascinating countries in Southeast Asia, Vietnam. This place is a treasure trove of unique experiences, rich history, and vibrant culture. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or someone who's just starting to explore the world, Vietnam has something to offer for everyone. From the bustling streets of Hanoi to the serene landscapes of Ha Long Bay, Vietnam is a country that never ceases to amaze. Today we're diving deep into the heart of this beautiful nation to uncover some of its most insane and unique attractions. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. We're going to explore everything from the mouth-watering street food that will tantalize your taste buds to the awe-inspiring natural wonders that will leave you speechless. And let's not forget the rich cultural heritage that makes Vietnam so special. This is not just a travel vlog, it's an adventure, a cultural immersion, and a feast for the senses all rolled into one. We are going to take a look at the most insane things you can only find in Vietnam. Imagine cruising through the emerald waters of Ha Long Bay, exploring ancient temples that have stood the test of time, and wandering through vibrant markets where every corner holds a new surprise. This is the essence of Vietnam, and I can't wait to share it with you. Get ready for some crazy food, crazy sights, and a whole lot of culture shock. We're talking about dishes that are as delicious as they are adventurous, sights that are as breathtaking as they are unique, and a culture that is as rich as it is welcoming. Whether it's your first time here or you're a returning visitor, Vietnam always has something new and exciting to offer. So make sure you smash that subscribe button and come along for the ride. We're just getting started and there's so much more to see and do. From hidden gems to iconic landmarks, from local delicacies to cultural festivals, this journey through Vietnam is going to be one for the books. Stay tuned because you won't want to miss a single moment of this epic adventure. Alright, first up we gotta talk about water puppetry. I'm talking like actual puppets on water. I know it sounds crazy, but trust me, this is wild. This tradition has been around for centuries, like we're talking way back in the 11th century. It's this whole performance with music and elaborate puppets all happening in a pool of water. You'll be sitting there watching this show, and you won't believe how they make those puppets move like that. Seriously, it's like magic. Okay, buckle up because this next one is not for the faint of heart. We're diving into something truly unique and, let's be honest, a bit wild. If you think you've seen it all when it comes to exotic drinks, think again. This is something that will make you question your adventurous spirit. Ready? Let's go. We're talking about snake wine. Yes, you heard that right. Snake wine is a traditional Vietnamese drink that has been around for centuries. It's not just a beverage, it's a cultural experience. Yeah, you heard me right, snake wine. This isn't your typical glass of wine, it's made by infusing whole snakes in rice wine, and it's believed to have medicinal properties. Some say it can cure everything from back pain to hair loss. They take these whole snakes, and I'm talking big snakes, and they carefully place them into large jars filled with rice wine. The process is meticulous and requires a lot of skill. The snakes are usually venomous, but don't worry, the alcohol neutralizes the venom, and they stuff them in these jars of rice wine. The jars are then sealed and left to ferment for several months. The longer the fermentation, the stronger the flavor. Some people even add herbs and spices to enhance the taste. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty intense. The sight of a snake coiled up inside a jar of wine is not for the squeamish, but for those who dare to try it, it's an unforgettable experience. The taste is strong and earthy, with a hint of the snake's essence. I mean, looking at a snake while you're sipping your drink, that's a whole new level of adventurous. It's not just about the taste, it's about the thrill of trying something completely out of the ordinary. It's a story you'll be telling for years. Not exactly my vibe, but hey, when in Vietnam, right? This country is known for its rich culture and unique traditions, and snake wine is just one of the many fascinating aspects of Vietnamese life. It's a testament to the country's adventurous spirit and willingness to embrace the unusual. We'll see if I'm brave enough to try it. It's one thing to talk about it, but actually taking a sip is a whole different story. Will I muster the courage to take a gulp of this exotic elixir? Stay tuned to find out. Alright guys, picture this. You're cruising down a river and bam! You're in the middle of a market. Not just any market, a floating market. Boats loaded with everything you can imagine, from fresh produce to clothes to souvenirs. It's like a whole city on water. The energy is insane, everyone's haggling, boats are bumping into each other. It's a whole experience. You gotta see it to believe it. Okay, get ready to have your mind blown because the Chao Dai Temple is like stepping into another dimension. This place is a crazy mix of religions with elements of Buddhism, Christianity, Taoism all rolled into one. And the architecture, don't even get me started. It's like a rainbow threw up on a building, but in the best way possible. Seriously, the colors, the statues, the whole vibe is just out of this world. Alright guys, if you've ever been to Vietnam, you know what I'm talking about. Motorbikes everywhere. It's like the entire country runs on two wheels. Crossing the street is a real-life game of Frogger, but somehow it works. It's chaotic, it's loud, it's a little bit terrifying, but it's also kind of exhilarating. Just try not to get run over by a scooter, alright? Okay, coffee lovers, this one's for you. Have you ever heard of egg coffee? I know, it sounds kind of weird, but trust me, it's amazing. They take egg yolks, sugar, condensed milk, and whip it into this creamy, dreamy topping, and then pour hot coffee over it. It's like dessert and coffee all in one. This is a must-try when you're in Vietnam. Alright, prepare to be amazed because Vietnam has a secret giant sand dunes. Yeah, you heard me right. We're talking rolling hills of red and white sand stretching as far as the eye can see. It's like being transported to another planet. You can rent these plastic sleds and go sandboarding down the dunes, which is way more fun than it sounds. Trust me, you havenent truly experienced Vietnam until you've seen this. Chapter 8. Cu Chi Tunnels. This place will give you chills. Okay, this one's a little bit heavier, but super important to understanding Vietnam's history. The Cu Chi Tunnels are this massive network of underground tunnels that were used during the Vietnam War. It's wild to think about people living down there, fighting from down there. It's a sobering reminder of the past, but also a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. Chapter 9. Hoi An Lantern Festival. The most magical night of your life. Alright, get ready for the most Instagrammable festival ever, the Hoi An Lantern Festival. Imagine this, the entire town of Hoi An, lit up with thousands of colorful lanterns. It's like walking into a fairy tale. There's music, dancing, street food, and the whole atmosphere is just pure magic. If you're lucky enough to be in Vietnam during the festival, you absolutely cannot miss it. Chapter 10. Banh Mi, the best sandwich you'll ever eat. Alright, last but not least, we gotta talk about banh mi. This sandwich is a culinary masterpiece that brings together the best of two worlds. Originating from Vietnam, banh mi is a perfect fusion of French and Vietnamese cuisine. Imagine a crispy, airy French baguette, but instead of the usual fillings, it's packed with an explosion of flavors that will leave your taste buds dancing. This is not your average sandwich, guys. It's a symphony of textures and tastes that you won't find anywhere else. The bread is light and crunchy, providing the perfect vessel for the vibrant ingredients inside. It's a French baguette, but filled with all sorts of delicious Vietnamese ingredients like pickled veggies, which add a tangy crunch that contrasts beautifully with the softness of the bread. Cilantro, which brings a fresh, herbaceous note, and spicy mayo, which adds a creamy, fiery kick that ties everything together. And let's not forget the meat. Whether you choose grilled pork, chicken, beef, or even tofu, each option is marinated to perfection, adding a savory depth that makes every bite unforgettable. It's the perfect blend of sweet, savory, and spicy, creating a harmonious balance that will make you crave more with each bite. And it's so damn good. The experience of eating a banh mi is not just about the taste, it's about the joy and satisfaction that comes with every mouthful. It's a sandwich that brings people together, whether you're grabbing one from a street vendor in Vietnam or making it at home for friends and family. Seriously, I could eat banh mi every day for the rest of my life and be a happy camper. It's more than just food, it's a celebration of culture, flavor, and the simple pleasures in life. So next time you're looking for something extraordinary to eat, remember the banh mi. Trust me, it's the best sandwich you'll ever eat. Outro, see you in Vietnam. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this wild ride through Vietnam. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you're down for more travel vlogs, and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the adventures. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.